Hey, it's Nicola and this is Sing a Secret. Welcome back. I know I haven't posted in, oh God, how long has it been? 2 months. There is a very good reason for it though. It's because I moved countries. I moved from England back to Australia and I was extremely sick with rheumatoid arthritis, so I kind of think that gives me an excuse, maybe. However, things are changing here at Sing a Secret. At the start of the year, I actually closed my singing academy forever. I know, it had been open for about 4 years. I had so many students go through, but I kind of felt it was time for a change. I think I'm going to split the course up into different types of material, maybe focus a little bit more on jazz, maybe sort of do more of a beginner course and then more of a jazzy, technique-y, scatty, improvising kind of course. I don't know, who knows yet? It's a mystery. However, what I'm going to be doing with this channel is primarily just singing videos. So singing tips, videos, focused on jazz and blues and those sorts of genres. And then if you want marketing advice, so music marketing, publicity, performance craft, and all that kind of stuff, I'm actually going to be doing that on a Patreon page that I have recently opened up. Now, the details are pretty important because it's a combined Patreon page with my own music and Sing a Secret. The reason being is I've also combined my own music and my Sing a Secret Facebook page because I just found it too difficult, just to be completely honest with you, having to do both, juggle both. So I'm just going to join them all into one with the hopes that, not the hopes, with the intention, let's set a goal and follow through, with the intention of letting you into a lot more of the behind the scenes of my own life when it comes to music. Because I know that a lot of you have asked questions about how do I get ready for a gig, and they want to know like the real what's actually happening. So I can share all of that with you as well as I'm sharing it with people who do follow my music, all on Patreon. But I will also be putting, especially for the Sing a Secret community, marketing advice and things like that on Patreon as well. So if you want to get that material, there's a link below this video. I will link it there, and you can check it out and see if that's a forum that you would like to be part of. It's going to be very cool actually, because I feel like I'm going to be able to answer a lot more questions on there, because I'm just going to be focusing on the one platform rather than trying to answer questions on my website and social media and this and that and everything. I can just like focus on the one website, the one platform, not the website, the platform. And we're going to be doing some cool things, like you'll be able to vote for future singing tips videos and things like that you want to see here on my YouTube channel. So the singing tips video for today is very appropriate. It's last year, was it last year or very early this year? I think it was last year. I did a video on how to get your voice back in shape after you've been sick. This one is going to be a little bit more of a strength-based one, because I've noticed that, because I had to take a forced break from singing because of my rheumatoid arthritis, because it affects your voice. Very nasty. I really hope you don't ever have to experience that. But a lot of the strength left my voice as well. So I had to do a lot of rebuilding over these past couple of months, and now I have my voice, probably say like 90% back to full strength again, because I'm on this amazing medication. Yes, but I'm going to show you some of the exercises now that I used to go from extremely weak and sick voice due to different circumstances to powerful voice that I have now. So this exercise is a sing-along. Please join in whenever you feel like it. I'm going to start on middle C. So actually, you know what? Scratch that. I'm going to start on A below middle C. Guys, just sing this down an octave because this should hit the tenor range. And ladies, if you're a soprano and this is obviously starting in the alto range, then just pick the exercise up when it gets into your range. So we're starting here. It's actually it's not like a really exciting exercise. It's actually quite a boring one, to be completely honest, but it works. So we're just going to use ma, me, mi, mo, mu, and we're going to do long hold notes, just going through this, focusing on not having any vibrato, And I'm not so much focusing on like how pretty the note sounds. I'm just focusing on airflow. So I'm making sure that I'm really breathing at the start of each go and exhaling enough, and I'm just focusing on vocal strength. So it sounds like this. Big deep breath in. Ma, me, mi, mo, mu. So that's it. Notice there was hardly like, I tried to cut out all vibrato, because if I put vibrato in, it would sound like this. Ma, me. See that little wave? But we don't have that. No vibrato allowed. Ma, me, mi, mo, mu. What the hell is that? I'm actually focused on where I'm resonating the sound, so where I can feel the vibrations. I'm trying to raise my soft palate and create a lot of space inside my mouth when I do this, focusing on the breath. Here we go. Ma, me, mi, mo, mu. Moving up. I'm trying to make sure that I'm on pitch as well, exactly on pitch every time. Ma, me, mi, mo, mu. Ma, me, mi, mo, mu. It's really hot in here, back in Australia. Hello, under the lights. One other little technique, if you're finding that you're not sure if your soft palate is raised or if you've got a very nasal sounding tone, if you raise your eyebrows, it actually helps with the soft palate raising. Don't ask me why, it just does. Ma, me, mi, mo, mu. Vibrato, evil, panicky. So I'm trying to make sure I get rid of all of my breath by the end of each run. Ma, me, mi, mo, mu. There we go. It's actually really hard to sing without vibrato. Ma, me, mi, mo, mu. Deep breath in. Ma, me, mi, mo, mu. The other thing is, you want to see if you can hit the note straight on. I don't want to hear ma, ma. I don't want any of that. Ma, ma. So hear the note in your head first. Ma. Also, I apologise if this room is a little echoey. It is a bit echoey because I don't have that much furniture in it at the moment. That will change, but at the moment it's echoey. It sounds like reverb, natural reverb. Ma, ma, me, mi, mo, mu. So you can even hear there, I've kind of felt ma. I was in my head voice, ma, as opposed to my belt voice. But because it's right at my break, that's where I can feel with my voice, because of my illness, that it's not 100%. It kind of shakes ever so slightly. I don't know if you can hear that. Okay, last one. Ma, me, mi, mo, mu. Ma. See I don't think my belt is really like, it's not like resonating beautifully yet, but we shall get there. We shall get there, everyone, with perseverance, practice, and consistency. Those are the keys. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode. A little kind of welcome back after a long time away. And yeah, if you want to check out the music marketing videos and to vote for upcoming videos and all the behind the scenes stuff, click that Patreon link below. Otherwise, I will see you in a couple of weeks.